Hello everyone, this is Deathproof and we're gonna play Marvel Future Fight. So guys, in today's video we're gonna showcase some World Boss Ultimate. Yes, I haven't done that long time, and basically each of the World Boss Ultimate got a specific, a specific damage they're taking. They got huge ignores on everything, so you need to use specific things to take advantage of. And of course, each one giving you an audience blessing and some valor and all these conqueror level gifts. Of course, you could get from them, the chests and the universal books. For this boss specific, Ebony Maw, he got a resistance for physical damage and everything energy damage related without being elemental attack. So what you need is characters like Battery Bill that having in his skills, the lighting effect. You can see there is a lighting damage thing. And these days with these icons, it's really easy to do. You don't need specific lighting, you generally need elemental damage. It's kind the elements, like fire, like wind, like yes, fire, lighting, cold got Luna, I think, chill effect basically. Oh, gold damage, and I'm not sure. Oh yes, there is that element also, the mind damage. So you want your characters being using elemental type, elemental type damage, and the best case, CTP for that, it's CTP of Judgment, because giving you 200% elemental damage, but that has to be with better rebuild. Even if he is elemental damage, he is better with energy. That's why I did sorry for that. That's why I did how it's called, a list for the CTP of energy characters. So I'm gonna try to illustrate my best teams, and I'm gonna start from Battery Bill until the 5th skill here and all the different supports, and I'm gonna say why I'm using them. So in this first team I'm using Storm because she's giving you, you can see here, 35% elemental damage to your characters and 60% lighting damage from here, and that buff from here, 65% more against supervillains. And I've got the leadership tag, so superhero. Okay, where is the leadership tag? Dealer, leader, yes, leader. So it's oh no, it's not that. You can see you're getting the leadership tag buff because you got that leadership tag. So let's go and try him. We're gonna try with no strikers at all, and let's see my first team here. Battery Bill is really good to one-shot also if you manage to have 100% ignore defense to the boss. But in the first seconds you want to let Ebony do that. He is like immune to all damage. So you want him to let him do his stuff and after do your rotation. And with Battery Bill, most of the times you could go for one shot even without ignore defense. The first rotation, you saw it, was 4 cancel, 5 and 3 cancel 6. But the proper rotation after the awaken skill, it's using 5th skill, 3rd skill, and after the 4th skill. So you want to proc on the 4th skill. Here the boss went immune because of the things he's doing. He is really tricky, you need to avoid that or you're gonna die immediately. And the awaken rotation is 4 cancel 5 into 3 and into 6. That's really fast clear, 41 seconds, and I was like chilling there. So let's go for the next team. The next team has to do with Fantastic Four team. I really enjoy playing with Johnny Storm and Human Torch. He is getting the buff from his, his friend here, and another buff from his other friend. He's getting 65% leadership for Mr. Fantastic, and here he's getting 25% to boss types and 40% all damage. Of course, there is all these team ups here. He's getting cause it's the Fantastic Four team, guys. And with my okay, let's showcase what build I've got in the characters also. So you can see my characters are pretty beefed up. You're not gonna see the same results if you're not going to have the same conqueror level and the same raid level, guys. So let's go for another one shot. Basically, not one shot, but an awakened character. Awakened characters, it's really easy to kill the boss because they already have the 6 skill. So you need to in the start you need to wait a bit. Just wait. Give Ebony the time to go here, and after you can do your skills and go for it. And you can see here, okay, it was like 7 bars, basically 8 bars, 7 bars, yes. And you need to do that, and yes, with my human torch I used to do 3 cancel 5 into 4, and if there is a awaken before the 4, you're doing the awaken skill and waiting a bit until you see Johnny Storm throwing flames from his hands. Okay, that's a buff you need to avoid also. Yes, I'm waiting a bit here. When I see him throwing the flames, I'm canceling into the 4 skill. Okay, 40 seconds also. Battery build was 41 seconds, so it's a real clean and nice clear here too. Let's go to the next team. I'm using Ghost Panther for leadership, and cause he got you know, this fire damage buff. This fire damage buff and super villains buff against, you know. So my Mephisto taking advantage of that and taking advantage of this too. And my Mephisto got you know, skill damage. His skills are doing fire damage, I mean. And his build, it's pretty good also, of course. Yeah, I've got a CTP of Rage on him because I'm playing Lance Battle Extreme with him a lot, but generally better choice could be CTP of Judgment. These type of characters, you know, tier 3, even native tier 3, don't got that much burst damage, but you can made it for the damage after, cause when you charge your tier 3, you're doing a lot of damage, more than the awaken. So let's go for a fast rotation here. Okay, that seems to work. Even okay, I need to, you see here I didn't skip the first phase cause I didn't have the awaken, the burst damage of an awaken skill. And here, let's see, I guess with the tier 3 he gonna, oh no, he cancelled my tier 3. I should wait for this to cast the tier 3, but you know, Mephisto is super tanky, so I could ignore all the debuffs he's doing, cause if I die I can revive, so there's no point hiding. And yes, 42 seconds for a tier 3 character, seems sweet. And that's another team you could use. Of course, the strikers, of course, the supports you're using, it's not, it's how you could take, you know, a fire leadership instead. You could take whatever. There's a lot of characters you could use. And yeah, here we're going for my favorite. She is really good. She is really good. I mean, for Wanda, she used to do, you know, stun lock on this boss. She used to have her 4th skill, mind damage, mind control effect for like 10 seconds. So you could have the boss always mind controlled. But these days she swapped it in 4 seconds. But you can see she's doing mind damage. I'm having CTP of Rage on here. And you can see her build, she is really good. And 3600 rank, okay, it's not that good, but you get what I mean. And from this guy we're getting the buff of his uniform. He is getting 40% against super villains, as you can see, And of course, Shuri C is one of the best classic supports and free to play. And let's go with her leadership here. Let's start. Wanda, Wanda, Wanda. Her show was a blast. I really enjoy her with Vision and stuff. It was really nice, guys. I love the series. And let him do his stuff. And when he jumps, you want to do with Wanda 2, cancel 4, cancel 5. Okay, I missed it. I could mind control here if I had pressed the fourth skill faster and avoid this stage. But mostly you want to do your second skill, kind of. Oh, what happened there? I lost it. Okay, I'm out of range for some reason. Oh, he's immune because of the thing he's doing. Yes, I could go faster here. Let's avoid. Okay, I didn't avoid everything. I didn't avoid seriously nothing. And yes, here these skills is doing, it's really nice because you can use the third skill and avoid the things the guy's throwing to you. You can see here, yeah, it's gonna be 1 minute clear, and it was pretty smoothly. I didn't sweat, not even close to sweat basically. So yes, that's one of the characters you could use, Wanda, and yes, she can do it really smoothly, guys. You can mind control, you can hit and run with the third skill. She's really useful. And here I'm gonna use this leadership with Super Giant because he's giving 25% elemental damage, so mostly it's like 70% all energy attack, and this 50% against super villains. And my Super Giant looks like that. She got Judgment, she got, all this shiny Odin Blessing, and she's less than 1000 rank. Let's go and check her out also. Let's go without strikers. Of course, guys, you could do. I got 13% pierce. If you got less, you could use, strikers, and you could get the same results. So let's go for Super Giant. With Super Giant, it's kind of tricky. You want to wait just to not go too far away. Okay, I did go so far away. But you can see the burst of the Awaken skill is always too much. But I could one-shot, I guess. If I did that with wrong rotation, I pressed the third skill to go closer to him. But, you should use the third skill as the last skill in your rotation. So I was doing a wrong rotation here just to go closer to him. It's the best way to use the Awaken skill is make yourself, go to the wall and make him follow you. Yes, like here, and go back. And now you can't miss it. You can't miss the rotation, and you can see the results. It's insane. I mean, I could one-shot him if I was waiting with the back of the character into the wall. If you have the back of the character into the wall, you can't jump behind, so she's stacking into the wall, so the range is not changing. That's why you want to make him follow you into the wall. That's how I use Super Giant to, don't cursing because I lost the rotation. And plus 2 characters, guys, for me, the best ones, is like Ebony. If you got Ebony tier 3, he is having again, elemental damage. He got mind damage, so you could use him. And another one is Luna Snow. She's always used to be really good. She got her gold damage there, so she's elemental also. And another really good is Ghost Rider, and Ghost Rider is 800 CCF character, so he is really easy to build and play. He's doing fire damage, as you imagine. And of course there is Dormammu. Dormammu, I couldn't tell you to build for this. Also Thor is really good for this stage. and my mind, perhaps I'm forgetting something. Of course, you could use, non-tier 3, non-awakened characters. It's easy, but I'm not sure for stage 99. But characters like this, you can take Psylocke. Psylocke is really good. And I hope I helped you decide what's gonna be the teams you're gonna build for Ebony Maw. Let's open some loot boxes here. I've managed to take like, oh, nice, 1 million. I think it's 1 or 10. No, it's probably 1. And yes, I hope I helped you decide and understand the mechanics. Okay, that's nice. The mechanics of Ebony Maw, and we're gonna do a follow-up video, for every single world boss ultimate. I'm planning to do next like a super giant, cause I'm really close to my target, stage 99 at here also. So I'm gonna do same team ups for her. See you in the next. I hope I helped you, and don't forget to participate to Cosmic Core event. There's a few days left, and faction battle rewards also, guys. That's for me. I'm out. Thank you for being here, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye to everyone.